Action taker, welcome to another episode. Do you know the difference between successful people and unsuccessful people? Successful people fall in love with boredom. They take action when they don't feel like it. Versus the rest of the world, they only take action when they see the reward, when they see a short-term reward after they take action. It's easy for us to working on something that we feel excited, when we feel motivated, when we feel like, man, we feel so much energy. It's easy to do that. But how can you continue to take action and working on your dream when you don't feel like it, when the task become bored? Let's take example for working out. People have a New Year resolution. They told themselves that they will lose weight, they will gain more muscle. And within the first 2 or 3 weeks, okay, they're working out so good. They see their muscle pop up and getting bigger. They lose a few pounds then and there. And then they're expecting that this progress will come linearly. And it will continue going up and getting better and better. But what they don't see is at some point, they hit the plateau and they keep taking action and they don't see any results. And that demotivated them. The task felt exciting at first, now become a burden. And they told themselves that this is not worthy, and they give up. And that's why many New Year resolutions never work, because people don't learn how to fall in love with boredom. It's easy when we take action, when we feel excited. But how can you learn to continue to take action, to continue to do what you needed to do in order to get to where you want to be when you don't feel like it? Train yourself the ability to take action when you don't like it. That's a very crucial and very important in your journey to success. The same thing with many careers. Nowadays, people don't have a loyalty anymore. It's very hard for this generation to stay in the job because they start something that they feel so excited. But after a few months, after a year, they no longer feel that excitement. And when they feel bored, they will move on. When they feel like the task become boring, they move on to the next thing. And that's why they keep move on to the next thing and next thing. And that's become a habit every time when they start something. And that's apply even to their dreams. When they want to pursue their dream, they get excited at first. They want to start a YouTube channel. They get, a few followers. They have some view on their first few video. And then they expecting that they will have more 1,000, 10,000, 100 million of viewers after a few months. And then after a few months they started and the audience haven't grown yet. They feel like the task become more boring. The task become more burden instead of excited. And they soon skip one video and then skip 2 videos. They skip a week and then they skip a month and then they end up quitting. When you ask your friend that, hey, why don't you working on your goals? Why don't you working on your dream? They often told you that it's because they don't feel like it. They're not in the right mood. They don't have time. Whatever that is. Yes, if you just waiting until you're in the right mood to take action, oh man, you will never accomplish your goals, because many times we don't feel like it. And in fact, I will say that 70% of the time you won't feel like it. But you have to put yourself in the situation that you learn to love, to enjoy the boredom. Success is hard. Yes, successful people, they are passionate about their work. But passion is very short term. It's a temporary. You will feel passionate at first. But the key to become a greatest, it requires you that to continue to take action when you don't feel like it at all. When you don't see the result that you want yet. And you must continue to take action. I know it. I know. It's so hard. But what you don't see is the progress go under the ground. It's go behind the scene. Because at some point when the energy gets enough, it will boom. It will come out of the ground. And that's when people will discover you. But if you stop fit your progress, if you stop taking action, you will never see a growth. You will never see the result that you always wanted. Remember, success in anything must take time and consistent efforts. The key to achieve success in life is you must fall in love with boredom. So how do you do that? What can you do when you feel bored, when you don't feel like taking action? Here the action step for you. First of all, you have to remind yourself, you have to understand what is your why. Why are you pursuing your dream? What is your really purpose? What makes you really start in the first place? If you haven't even impact anyone yet, you must continue doing the work that you need to do, because at some point you will impact as many people in the world. Your struggle, your obstacle right now is will be somebody else's survival later in the future. You must overcome your own struggle so that you can show others how to overcome their own struggle in life. If you give up now, you will never able to tell others how to overcome their struggle in life. And actually, if you give up now, you will tell the rest of the world will give up. You know how that works. People oftentimes tell other people that what they believe in life. If they believe that success is hard, they will tell other people that success is hard and they all should give up. So you must understand your why. Why did you start in the first place? Hold on to that's one reason and continue pushing it. A second step is realize that boredom is guaranteed. You will encounter boredom so many times in your journey to pursue your dream, in your journey to success. It's unavoidable. Boredom, failure, rejection, they all part of the process. You will have a feeling of like, I don't feel like it. You will have a feeling of like, I'm tired right now. Let's do it tomorrow. You will encounter so many of those feelings. But what you need to do is you have to acknowledge those feelings and you have to take action anyway. You will see that many times you don't see a result. You take so many actions, nothing come out. And it's okay. You must realize that and prepare for those outcomes to come. You must discipline yourself to keep going, to working on when one of your friends go out and party. You must keep working on your dream when no results show, when you feel the ball the fuck out of it. But you must discipline yourself to take action. Remember this, bored days are actually preparing you for a successful day. Every storm is temporary, and the same with bored days. They are all temporary, but you must continue to overcome it so that you can prepare for successful day. You must continue to work on bored day, because bored day actually prepare for the successful day. If you give up on the bored day, you will never see your reward. You will never see a fruit that you have been planted for years. So the really main message takeaway today is learn to live and work with boredom, because you will surely encounter many times in your journey. Everything you start, you will feel excited at first, and then you will encounter boredom. But once you overcome that boredom, you will get the feeling of excited again and again. That's a part of the process. The process consists many ups and downs in your journey, and boredom is one of them. You must discipline yourself to working on the day that you don't feel like it, and learn to fall in love with boredom, because it's really important. If you don't work on your bored day, you will never arrive at your destination. I hope you get the value out of this podcast. If you enjoy it, please share on your social media so others can know about this channel. And if you have any question, email me. Would love to hear from you. And until next time, thank you.